The Legends of Football are finally coming into LEGO form. We also have our first look at the Shrek CMF line, and the happiest plants to have ever lived are coming back to LEGO in a new set. That and a whole bunch more on this weekly recap of the Brick News. Hello, I'm Dark Bricks, and welcome to the Brick News, and let's dive right in. Let's kick it off with the Messi sculpture that's coming in for $79.99, 958 pieces dropping May 1st. This comes with a molded head, and of course it has the Messi signature on the back of it with his number. I gotta say, these give me like action figure vibes, not really too much Lego. Me personally, I'm not a fan of this, but I can see the appreciation for it, and I can see people that just love Messi rushing out to get this. Like, the fandom for sure is gonna be there. Now, to go alongside with that, we also have Cristiano Ronaldo getting his own figure, coming in for the same price with 854 pieces, dropping May 1st as well. And this Ronaldo figure is a little bit more posable than the Messi one. He can either do his signature C pose, or he can be posed in a bicycle kick. Same thing, he has a molded head. And one thing to mention is that I'm surprised they didn't throw in the minifigures in these two very big buildable sets. I mean, for 80 bucks, I think minifigure is reasonable. However, I will say I do like the decision that they made to include them in cheaper sets. And that's what we're going to talk about next, the dioramas. So there is a total of 4 dioramas. We're going to get a Messi, Ronaldo, Vinny Jr., and Mbappe minifigure that come in their own dioramas. That being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the Cristiano Ronaldo diorama. And as you can see, it looks like he's fire bending, but he's actually just doing a bicycle kick, scoring a golazo, kicking the ball harder than life itself. And as you can see that it says "Sí," which honestly, very simple, but you don't need more than this. And you get the minifigure. I think this is just fantastic. And the following ones that we're about to look at pretty much follow the same pattern. Now moving on to Messi, as you can see there, we have Messi spelled out in his name in the diorama. He's also kicking the ball so hard, he has like a Kamehameha blast type kick going on there. And of course, his number's in the background. You got the 10, and it looks like there's some references to his Barcelona days. I see some pink, so I think that could be related to Inter Miami. And basically, all these dioramas also just have sprinkles of Easter eggs of the players' careers, which is super nice, really nice touch. And all these also do come as well with printed plaques. And up next, we also have Vinny Jr. with his own diorama. And if you've noticed a trend by now, we have a splash of the Brazil colors. So basically, every diorama has the representation of the players' colors of their home country. So that's also just a really nice touch. I really like the Brazil colors, how they pop on this one. You can kind of see that Vinny is getting like a running start, or what it looks like. I can't tell, it's kind of blurry. It looks like he's running so fast, he's got like a yellow flash. And last but not least, we have the Mbappe diorama, which I really like the France colors on this. That plus that gold 10, this just looks amazing. All of these I think are unique, very well suited for who they're for. I genuinely feel that these dioramas made up for the buildable action figures. But let us know what you're thinking and which one of these sets you're going to be running out to go get. Next up, we have some unexpected news, but great news for Star Trek fans. It looks like you're getting a whole nother set, which is very unexpected because we really thought the last one we got was going to be a one-off. That set doesn't have an interior. This next set looks to fix that because it looks like we're going to get the original bridge diorama. And I'll be honest, my Star Trek knowledge goes as far as Big Bang Theory references of it, so I don't know much here, but I'm very happy for the Star Trek fans. It's a good day when you get a Lego set of something you really like. As of now, we don't have much information on this, but this comes from a very reliable source. So we'll be making sure to update you with new information as this develops. Next up, we got to talk about these happy plants, and this is a set that's just very lovable, very adorable, and straight up what it says it is, happy plants. These will pair nicely with the ones that came out last year, also at the same price point of 20 bucks. Very affordable, very great. Again, I always say I put these in the category of like a good housewarming gift or something simple, or when you're for when you've got an itch to buy a set but you don't really want to break the bank. And of course, it never fails to buy this to build on a date. Just saying, guys. Next up, we're going to go over the Spider-Man brand new day sets. So starting off, we have the Spider-Man Prisoner Transport, which comes with a Spider-Man, the Punisher, Boomerang, and Scorpion, which, by the way, a minifigure that I need in my collection. So this set, I'm going to be eyeballing it. This will be coming in for 59 bucks, 367 pieces. Not the best piece count we've ever seen, but hopefully when the set gets actually revealed, it looks more convincing. We also have another scene that a lot of people are asking and questioning if this is a spoiler set, and to be honest, I don't know. I've seen a lot of people talking about it in our comment section, and that's Spider-Man vs. the Hulk for $89, 534 pieces. Does this mean that Spider-Man in the movie is going to fight Hulk? More than likely. That would be my guess. I know a lot of people are debating it. Hopefully this set looks good because it's very close to $100 for not that many pieces. And last but not least, we have a buildable Spider-Man figure coming in for $100, 813 pieces. All of these will be releasing on June 1st. And when it comes to the Spider-Man buildable figure, I'm not a big fan of buildable figures like this. I imagine this to look something similar to like the Iron Man, which the Iron Man looks great. It's not my cup of tea, but the Iron Man looks great. So hopefully they can do Spider-Man in the same fashion. Now moving on to Lego Toy Story, we got the Slinky Dog bookends. 1,311 pieces coming in for $150, dropping in May. And this will also include a Woody minifigure and a Slinky Dog figure, which look at that. I think this is like the textbook definition of something I would assume wouldn't translate well to Lego, and Lego found a way to make this Slinky look good. I honestly expect this one to do really well. And of course we have to talk about this Puss in Boots minifigure coming from the Shrek CMF line. This is the only sneak peek we have so far, and I gotta say, I'm pleasantly surprised. I think it looks good. It also looks like we'll be able to put in a feather at the back of his hat. We also have this image of a printed tile that says "Beware of the Ogre," something that I think also looks really good. And I gotta say, I'm very excited for the CMF line. So far, so good. To be honest, this is really a line I wouldn't expect to look bad. I have seen some people say in the comments that they're disappointed a little bit or that thought this could have looked better. Let us know in the comments if you think we're off to a good start or if you think the CMF line could be in danger. And last but not least, go buy a book for $20, and that's only if you want this exclusive Black Panther minifigure. That's right, you can go on Amazon right now and pre-order this to make sure you get this figure. Lego Secrets of the Avengers is another Marvel Lego encyclopedia coming at your front door. Honestly, for $20, what you get here is not bad. Now we're going to quickly move over to the Shield Helicarrier for the last time. I know we've been talking about this a lot, but we have the official reveal, and I just wanted to go over these images now that we have the official ones. So now that we can see these minifigures up close and personal, boy do they look great. To me, it's still a shame that there's only 6 of them, especially when we're looking at a $400 price point. I mentioned this before and I'll bring it up again. The Avengers Tower is for $500, which is $100 more than this set, gets you 31 minifigures. So man, even if they had thrown in like 15 figures in this, oh man, could have been a real game changer there. The set itself, of course, looks great. However, I don't know. It might just be me, but I really want to know what you think. The fact that the designer was just swinging it around like this, I feel like you shouldn't be able to do that with a $400 set. Don't get me wrong, for playability, this is amazing. But then again, that could just be me. Let us know if you're going to be picking this up day 1 on June 1st. And that brings us to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and keep following us because we do a weekly recap every week. Not just that, but make sure to follow us on Instagram, The Brick News, where we post daily. And that's where you can see all the news first before anywhere else. Like always, we want to know what you guys think about these sets, which ones are good, which ones are not, which ones you're going to be going out of your way to get, and which ones could have been better and why, and everything else that you're thinking. Please leave it in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm your host, Dark Bricks, and I'll see you guys next week.